Hello, this is Mahlena Ray Johnson with For Nerdy Girls with Mahlena Ray Johnson. And today we're going to talk about coffee chats. What's a coffee chat? So today is April 26, 2018. And who am I? I'm still Mahlena Ray Johnson. I went to Loyola Marymount University for film school, and I went to the University of Southern California for business school, where I got my MBA in marketing, entertainment, and entrepreneurship. And for the past 10 years, I have done hundreds of informational interviews and coffee chats with people, hopefully not robots. I've attended hundreds of conferences and networking events, and I've connected with thousands of people. So I'm immensely qualified to help you with your networking skills. If you want to collaborate, communicate, and connect with people like you, but you're an awkward introvert like me, then you're in the right place. So today, again, we're going to talk about coffee chats. I'm going to explain, what am I going to explain? How and why you should develop relationships with people in your people in your network, not your networking, through one-on-one conversations. Okay, first you say hello, then you tell the other person why you're interested in chatting with them. And then you ask to schedule a coffee chat with them for that month. All right. So first, what is a coffee chat? Oh, I'm supposed to talk about my book too. My book, Love It a Luau, is available for pre-order on Amazon. It comes out May 1st, and it's a romance novel about a refugee suffering from PTSD who is scared to fall in love with a single dad. And I'm excited about it, and I'm working on my 5th book now. Yay. All right, so back to coffee chats. So what is a coffee chat? It is simply a 30-minute conversation that you have with another professional, either in your industry or another industry, and you learn about them, they learn about you, and you figure out ways to help each other. So it's similar to an informational interview. An informational interview is also a 30-minute conversation you have with someone in an industry that you are interested in. Whether you are interested in getting a job in that industry, or you want to become an entrepreneur in the same industry that that other person is in, or they have some sort of knowledge about a topic that you would like to learn more about. That's what an informational interview is. It's usually for people who are career searchers, career changers, who want to learn more about a specific company or specific area, and you then ask the other person if they have any advice or other people that they can recommend you to help you in your search. So a coffee chat is similar, slightly different. The idea is that you want to learn more about this person specifically because they are doing something that you're interested in. So you're not necessarily trying to change your career. You're not necessarily trying to get in their company. You genuinely would like to have this person as part of your network. Ideally, they're someone you've interacted with already, and you want to learn more about who they are, what they do, and how you can help each other succeed in your business or career. So first, so why do you want to do these? Yes. Why do you want to do these? It is often perplexing to me why people don't have more coffee chats, because I didn't realize that people weren't having them. So I will talk about what I did in February. In February of this year, 2018, I gave myself a challenge because I wanted to have more conversations with people in my industry to figure out what they were doing to succeed, to bring in revenue, to generate, to create a profitable business. And I decided that I was going to have 20 coffee chats in 28 days for February. So I did, and many of the people that I spoke with had never had a coffee chat before. And I was like, what? What do you mean? But you're an entrepreneur and you're in my Facebook group for entrepreneurs. Ah. So I learned that not everybody is doing them. And I forget that not everybody went to business school where you are encouraged and forced to do these coffee chats, well, specifically informational interviews with everyone. And you had to do it in a progression. So we couldn't go outside. So when business school was 2 years, first semester orientation, we were told that, let's say you wanted to work at why do I keep saying IBM? I don't know. They're still in business. Let's say you wanted to work for what's a more fun company. Let's say you wanted to work for Target, which is a company that actually recruited at my school. Let's say you wanted to work for Target, like you wanted to work in Minnesota where they are. You could not go to a Target person and just say, hey, I want to do an informational interview with you. You couldn't even go to alumni of our school. You were encouraged not to do this. Go to alumni of our school and say, hey, I'm at USC. You used to go to USC. I want to talk to you. No, the first thing you had to do was talk to someone in our class or the class above us who has experience at Target, either an internship or work there, and ask them about Target before you went outside of the school at all. And that included alumni. So what I want to encourage you to do for your coffee chats is start with your network, especially if you've never done a coffee chat before. Start with people in your network. And your network means your family and friends and people that you have met before, maybe at work, or people who are friends of friends. So I want you to start with your friends, and the easiest thing to do is start with one of your close friends so that you can practice and you don't have to feel weird. You're going to say hello to them. You're going to write them an email, and I don't care if you just saw this person 2 minutes ago. I would like you to write them an email and say, hello, friend's name. And you're going to tell the other person, this is number 2, tell the other person why you're interested in chatting with them. And sometimes people need permission from other people to do stuff. Sometimes you need to be pushed. Sometimes you need to be dared. Sometimes you need to be told, you need to do this. Well, you can tell your friend that Mahlena said to do this because you're practicing your coffee chats. Oh, I forgot about the why. Okay, so let's back up for a minute. The why. Why do you do this? Because you need to actually have interactions with people. So the thing that I try to explain to people is what happened last year. There are people that I am now business friends with. We're in similar businesses that I did not know 2 years ago at all, like not even close. And now I interact with them either usually through Facebook or on LinkedIn on a weekly basis, sometimes on a daily basis for some of us who get a little too close. But I am interacting with people on a weekly basis, exchanging comments, exchanging messages. Have you heard about this? Saying, I like this thing. And they're saying, oh, I love this. Yay, I'm going to get your book, whatever. On a weekly basis with people I did not know 2 years ago. And there are people that I knew 2 years ago who I'm not doing this with. And it has also brought me opportunities, especially the ability to write articles for their blogs. And the best ability is to do videos like these for their groups that I am a part of, but for groups of people who are my ideal clients. Professional creative women who feel awkward and introverted and do most of their networking online and want to learn how to level up their business and their career by doing more networking in a real way. So because I have done coffee chats with a lot of these people who run Facebook groups of hundreds to thousands of people at this point, I get to have those opportunities because I've built that relationship with them. And it's not just a occasional back and forth. For some people it is, but the most powerful ones, the most powerful connections that I've had are with people that I've had coffee chats with. And the majority of these people do not live in my area. I could not go visit them unless I got on a plane, a train, or some other sort of automobile. So it is really powerful to have coffee chats with people. So let's go back to your practice. So one, you're going to write an email to your friend or your family member, or you're from a family member who you enjoy, and say hello. You're going to tell them what you're doing and why you're interested in them. You are interested in something that they do. And Mahlena said that I need to have a coffee chat with people and I want to practice with you. Or I'm really interested in this aspect of your career, or this aspect of the business that you built, or this aspect of this volunteer work that you do. Whatever it is that your friend does that you find interesting, and you need to find something interesting about them, something that interests you, not somebody else. Say that in the email. I love that you're doing this. I would love to learn more about this from you and how you got in that. And then finally, 3, ask them to schedule a coffee chat this month. So ideally, well, it's Thursday now, but ideally you want to schedule, and there's only so many days left, but you say, can we do a coffee chat this month or in May? Because it's the end of April now, so you have May as well. And the reason you're going to do that is so it's not just a coffee chat sometime in the future. No, you say, I want to do it this week, next week, in May. If you're busy, when can we schedule this? Are you available? And let them know that you know their time is valuable, but you really want to learn more about them and practice this skill with them because you trust them to help you develop your networking skills. So 1, you're going to say hello to this person in an email. 2, you're going to tell them about what you're interested in about them and how cool you think it is and why. And then you're going to ask them to have a coffee chat. So a coffee chat, for the other person in case they don't know and in case you've forgotten, is 30 minutes long, ideally. Many of mine go over that. And you're going to talk about, you're going to do a lot of listening. You're going to ask them, so how did you get into this? And you're going to let them know how they can help you. And before you let them know how they can help you, you're going to ask how you can help them. And all this takes 30 minutes. It's a little process that I should probably do a separate video about. But I want you to start practicing asking for coffee chats. So start with a friend, email them, say, can we have a coffee chat in the subject line? Say, hello, Mahlena told me to do this. I need to do coffee chats to start building relationships with people and finding more opportunities. I want to practice with you. I'm interested in this particular thing about you. When can we have a coffee chat? Would you be available for that? Sincerely, your name. All right, so if you have any questions about that, leave a comment if you're on Facebook, or email me at fornerdygirls@gmail.com. If you have any coffee chat experiences that you would love to share, please email me at fornerdygirls@gmail.com. Or if you're on Facebook, leave a comment. And if you are ready for your networking strategy session where we map out a bigger plan for you to start building relationships with your people, start connecting, communicating, and collaborating with clients, colleagues, and other coworkers so that you can level up your career and build your business in the way that you know you can. You just need a little push. Then email me and we will set up a networking strategy session. Email me at fornerdygirls@gmail.com. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.